Welcome to CBS Easy.
All right, player, welcome. You've just stepped into the kingdom of decacardia. And listen, this is a world where mastering numbers, well, that means mastering power. So, get this out of your head. We're not just studying for some exam today. Nope. We are preparing for battle right here in the kingdom of decacardia. So, here's your mission. You've got to understand the 52 citizens of this kingdom. Because every single one of them, they're a potential data point. And your ability to read that data, that's your greatest weapon. Okay, first things first. This number right here, 52, burn it into your brain. It's the total population of decacardia, and it's the foundation for all of our strategic calculations. Everything we do starts with 52. All right, section 1, know the battlefield. Look, to win any battle, you've got to understand the landscape and who's on what side, right? This kingdom isn't just one big happy family. Oh no, it's a land of fierce rivalries. And the kingdom is split perfectly, perfectly, into. You've got 26 citizens loyal to the Red Sun Alliance, and the other 26, they've pledged allegiance to the Black Knight Syndicate. It's perfectly balanced, which, hey, makes our first calculation super simple. So here's the bottom line. If you were to just grab one citizen at random, your chance of them being from the Red or the Black Alliance is always 50-50. It's a perfect coin flip. Simple as that. But it gets deeper. Each of those alliances is broken down into 2 districts, and each district has exactly 13 loyal members. So for the Red Sun, you've got the Passionate Hearts and the Wealthy Diamonds. And for the Black Knight, you're dealing with the Fearsome Spades and the Cunning Clubs. And this is so important. See how our odds are changing as we get more specific? We went from a 1 in 2 chance for an alliance down to a 1 in 4 chance for a single district. Now let's drill down even further. Okay, next up, the power players. Because, let's be real, not all citizens are created equal. Inside each of those 4 districts, there's a powerful royal court in charge. And trust me, identifying them is absolutely key to winning. These guys, these are your face cards. In every single district, you'll find 1 king, 1 queen, and 1 jack. Think of them as the nobles, the real power players of this kingdom. So, let's do some quick math here. You've got 3 royals, right, and there are 4 districts. 3 times 4? Yep, that gives us a total of 12 royal face cards in the whole kingdom. This number, 12, is our new magic number for figuring out the odds of running into nobility. And check this out. The probability of drawing one of these royals is 12 out of the total 52. But what's really important here is that fraction simplifies down to 3 out of 13. I guarantee you are going to see this simplified form on your exams all the time. But wait a second, what about the aces? You might be thinking, they're super powerful, right? They're like the founders of their districts, so where do they fit in? Are they royals? This, my friend, is a critical piece of intel. Okay, listen up, because this is the single most common trap that catches new players. Let me make this perfectly 100% clear. Aces might be powerful, but they are not, I repeat, not part of the royal face card group. They're in a class all their own. Seriously, burn this rule into your memory. This is the one thing that separates the rookies from the probability masters. When a question asks for a face card, it means king, queen, or jack. That's it, period. All right, you've got the lay of the land. Time for your first tactical mission. Let's apply all this intel and put your new knowledge to a real test. Here's the situation. The council needs you to find a king from the Red Sun Alliance. So, what's the probability you'll actually succeed on a random draw? Let's break this down step by simple step. Think of it like a 2-step attack. First, you identify your targets. Who are we looking for? Red kings. Okay, so there's the King of Hearts and the King of Diamonds. That's 2 targets. Step 2, calculate the odds. We have 2 targets out of a total population of 52. So that's 2 over 52, which simplifies down nicely to a 1 in 26 chance. Okay, deep breaths. You've been briefed on the entire kingdom. You've completed a mission. Now, it's time for the final test. Time to prove your mastery in the hero's trial. First trial. Think fast. The Black Knight Syndicate needs you to find one of its founders, an ace. So how many black districts are there, and how many aces does that give us to look for? You got it. There's 1 ace in the spades district and 1 in the clubs district. That gives us 2 black aces out of the total 52 citizens. And what does that give us? A probability of 1 in 26. Hey, just like our Red King mission. Okay, Trial 2. Be careful with this one. Remember the kingdom's structure. What's the probability of picking a red number card? We're looking for the common folk of the Red Sun Alliance, which means you have to exclude the royals and those outcast aces. Yes, excellent. Let's just walk through the logic real quick. Each district has 13 citizens, right? Take away the 1 ace and the 3 royals, that's 4 cards gone, you're left with 9 number cards, the cards from 2 through 10. And since there are 2 red districts, hearts and diamonds, that's 9 cards times 2 districts for a total of 18 red number cards. So 18 out of 52, which simplifies perfectly to 9 out of 26. Beautiful.
And that's it. Final trial passed. You've analyzed the alliances, you've identified the power players, you've completed your missions. You have officially mastered the kingdom of Decacardia. That real-world exam, it stands no chance. Now go ace it.
Thank you for watching with us. See you next time.